Big Bert Dog. What's going on, my man?
We talking about?
I was sharing a quick little Pete Alonso story that um, I've heard he's a really nice guy. Pete
Oh yeah?
Alonso, home run derby champion,
Yeah, man. Huge win for him last night in the
two
Derby.
two in a row, 2 in a row. So you're gonna fun fact here, Rutledge. You're gonna get to coach me on the way to start the party with you. I know you started the audio party with me, but to invite you to my game.
Yeah, since you're streaming, you got to invite me to play with you. It's super easy. Are you on the you can see all the screens where it picks teams?
Yo yeah,
Are you on play now?
yo yeah.
Did you go to play with friends online?
I did not, but I can try to find that. Oh, play now. Here we go. Oh yeah,
All the
play.
way to the right.
Play with friends online.
hmm
Aha.
And then you'll start the locker room and then invite me to the locker room.
Invite to that locker room. Let's do it. Another hot take I do want to share, Rutledge, is um, don't know what your thought is, but as it's relating to sporting events, I'm getting a little tired already of I think we're using and seeing too much 4K camera.
Yeah, I mean, I like the 4K camera. I like good HD, but I don't want it to be, how it's like zoomed in and stuff. I like us still being able to watch sports. Like I remember when HD, like when pure HD started, that was exciting.
Oh yeah. By the way, we're
And
doing a
like where you could
private
push a
match,
button.
right?
Private match pro 6 minute quarters.
6 minute quarters. That's a lot of takes. I'm just about out of takes.
We can do five. We can go for five.
Oh, we're good. No worries. No worries. We're good. So we're going to continue where we left off last week. And I'm going to be, yet again, the Phoenix Suns.
Well, I'm gonna win tonight since I'm on the road.
That's been sort of the vibe, except not in this NBA Finals. That's kind of been the opposite vibe.
So do you want to start tonight? I know we're booting it up, but we have plans. Do you want to start soccer talk, or do you want to go NBA Finals first tonight?
Oh, you know what, Rutledge? I can talk a lot of soccer talk. I think we should definitely start here on the soccer talk.
So the big soccer talk I want to start with, and Connor, I want your take on this. How wild? I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. The only thing I can equate what happened to Neymar is the same thing. You remember when Vince Young was signed as the backup quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles and said that this was the dream team? I feel like Neymar's social media blunder of saying we want Argentina and we're going to beat them is the same impact of losing that game in the Copa America final. What's your take?
Yeah, I think um, what's it's almost kind of, I don't want to say fun. You never. The thing about Brazil, right, is they had never lost a Copa America in Brazil. Let's not forget that maneuver there. But I think that it's definitely a um, Neymar got what he wanted, and there was a lot of Messi didn't exactly play well, but he didn't have to play well because that Argentine team played great in the final and played great throughout the tournament to bring Messi his first major international trophy.
That's his first,
That's Messi's first major international trophy. He has never won a World Cup or a Copa America in his career.
but he is probably one of the most popular international players, at least a top, what you think, a top two.
He Messi is not just one of the most popular international players. There's a lot of folks that believe Messi is the greatest, one of the greatest footballers to ever play the game. He's had a lot of just unfortunate happenstances there. World Cup final against just a buzzsaw of a Germany team. Went to penalty kicks. Messi can struggle from the penalty kick spot from time to time. had back-to-back Copa America losses to Chile yet again, losing that on the penalty, as it relates to penalties. So, but one of the unsung heroes of that Copa America final was Angel Di Maria, not Angel, but Angel Di Maria. Currently now plays winger over at PSG. All of the Facebook and social media were commenting just how lucky of a career he's had to be able to play on the international squad with Messi. He spent time playing at Real Madrid with Ronaldo. Now he plays at PSG with Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. So Angel Di Maria with the only goal of that match, but enough to see Argentina win and get Messi his trophy.
Huge win, huge victory. Great to see that go down. Speaking of Mbappe, did you see his FIFA cover for 22?
I have not. I saw he's on it. I have not seen the FIFA cover yet.
It looks nice. He looks real nice. It's
So
very larger than life look. FIFA's done a really good job with it. And I feel, to me, it's good to see him on there. At least something kind of different. Oh, nice block.
there we go. So no, that's definitely, we've got our, with the Copa America final just happening, definitely a lot of fun there, finishing that up. I know we're going to be talking about Orlando City here later, but it's nice to have Pedro Gallese back. There are a lot of MLS teams that, not necessarily the Brazilian or Argentine national squads, but, Peru will have a lot of MLS players, and Paraguay will have a lot of MLS players. So it'll be nice for some of those rosters to get their players back, right as some of those same rosters are losing players due to the Gold Cup.
Yeah, the United States played in the Gold Cup. They beat Haiti 1-0.
A nervy win by the United States over Haiti, which is not a sentence you like saying.
No, but which is a sentence we say here all the time. And yeah, Connor, everything that I've been reading on it is we're a little nervous. Out of bounds. We're a little nervous about this Haiti win for the United States. I know you have been our almost official correspondent on the U.S. men's national team. Should the fan base be worried, or is this just we were too excited after our last win? Plus, we've been playing a lot. How should we feel?
I think that as it relates to the men's national team, one of the things you got to remember is that this is not the best squad Greg Berhalter could put out there, right? All the best European players are at training camp. I was watching Serginho Dest today in training for Barcelona. So you've got Christian Pulisic at Chelsea. You've got Weston McKennie. You've got Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho plays for England. We're going to talk about him later. But you have Gio Reyna over there at Borussia Dortmund. So definitely not the A squad. And one of the things that I always like talking about is jerseys don't win games, but the heartbeats inside of those jerseys do indeed win those games. So, you always want to win. I think that the United States could grow into this tournament a little bit. I think, Daryl Dike being somebody that is, the double steal action. Nice. With the Dunkaroony.
Dunkaroos.
I was very sad to see Gyasi Zardes as the starting striker for the USMNT because, quite honestly, I don't think he should be on the roster, anywhere near the roster. But that's just kind of my take on that. But we're a take-oriented show, so we've got Martinique coming up, which will be that's Thursday. I think that being able to have a much more convincing win over Martinique is going to be critical because, if I'm not mistaken, the other team in the group is Canada, which, Alphonso Davies he left the Canadian roster. I believe he's injured. But, Canada's, that's not a slouch of a team as it relates to Gold Cup. They're in CONCACAF. They are, they've got some players, and they've got a lot of MLS players, which will match up against our mainly MLS side. So very interested to see. It was nice to see Shaq Moore down there on the right side for the men's national team. Shaq Moore plays for a La Liga 2 side. He used to play for Levante, which is one of those La Liga teams that will. We have not hit a basket here lately.
We have not.
That will, kind of bounce up and down. So Shaq Moore is one of those international players that is getting time, but it's because he's in a lower division.
A lot going on in the soccer world. I know that there's a lot of pressure on this United States team. We document a lot, but I'm excited.
Absolutely, absolutely, Rutledge. So, what is also very exciting and something that I think we should be very excited about is to see Orlando City get off of this losing streak, which I am not a fan of.
This there's Jeff Saturday had a really good take on an episode of ESPN where he talked about what it was like to be on losing teams, and I'll put it from the losing fan base. This feels, and I hate to say it, Connor, this feels very Orlando City, and I wore my Orlando City socks to work today because I really wanted to send some good vibes through my day to our very lovely cardiac cats, but oh no, the summer's heating up, the injuries are coming on, we looked amazing, wasn't it, in our time following the team, around about this time we've usually been in the top two and then we sort of falter, and then something sort of happens, so I'm a little concerned. How do you feel?
I think, Rutledge, I think that this time it's different, but it truly is different because I think you've got a lot of quality players that it's not that they're hurt; they're just playing international games. Pedro Galese was out there yet again playing in the CONMEBOL tournament there. Daryl DK has been either at Barnsley or on the Gold Cup squad. That the back line has definitely been hurt, although there was a signing that should be coming in from Argentina. I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head. So I think help is on the way. I think that a full-strength Orlando City team could be really good, and they've got players that have a full-strength Orlando City team is a team to be reckoned with in the entire league. I'm not giving up on them just yet.
I don't want to give up either. I know we're holding second in the East still. We play Toronto soon, which is a very formidable opponent. My wife and I went to the last Toronto game in Atlanta, so we'll be